Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to handle statistics. Number 8. The following data represents the ages in years at which pupils were admitted into Standard 4 in a local primary school. 12, 10, 9, 11, 13, and 11. Calculate the standard deviation of their ages. So for us to calculate standard deviation, that is the square root of variance. Then we need to take the square root of the summation of fd squared divided by summation of f minus summation of f times d over sum of f. This one also squared. So this one is the summation. So the first thing to get here is the mean. The mean of all these values. So we abbreviate it, the mean of x. So we need to take 12, 10, this is a 9, this is 11, 13, and 11 again. Then we divide by the 6 values. So we are having a 66 out of 6, giving us a mean of 11. So from this now we can have a table. The values or the ages can be given x, such that we have 12. Then we have frequencies here, which is only 1. 10, it's only one pupil with 10. And 9, it's only one with a 9. But when we go to 11, we have 2 of them. Then we go finally to 13. So at 13, it's also only 1. Now that the mean is already calculated, we can get the deviation, whereby we need to take every value minus the mean. So the first one is 12 minus a mean of 11, we get 1. 10 minus 1 minus 11, we get negative 1. 9 minus 11, we get negative 2. But 11 minus 11, this one becomes a 0. And 13 minus 11, we will get a 2. So those are the deviations. Now after that, we can talk about f multiplied by d. Then eventually we will go to f multiplied by d squared. Then we get to the formula. So f times d, this is 1, this is negative 1, this is negative 2, and we will have a 0, and this is going to be a 2. Well, now when we calculate the summation of f of d, this is going to give us this is negative 1 and 1 are cancelling, negative 2 and 2 are cancelling, the other one is a 0, so we get exactly a 0. Then the next will be fd squared. So f minus d squared to remain 1, f minus d squared it will still remain 1. Then f minus negative 2 squared, it will now become a 4. This will remain a 0, and this becomes a 4 because of 1 times 2 squared. And now we can get the summation of f of d squared. So f of d squared, when we add, we get exactly 10. So now we can go to the formula and substitute now. So we'll be requiring the square root of 10 out of 6 minus 0 squared. So this is going to be the square root of, this becomes a 0, but at this point we will have 1.667. So when the square root is carried out, remember 1.667 is what we call variance. But now to obtain the standard deviation, we need to carry out the square root, and this will be 1.291 to 4 significant figures.